fun.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Art, the expression or application of human creative skill and imagination. That is how it is defined in the dictionary of my MacBook. You probably heard the term art therapy thrown around before, but today we're honing in on a new type of art therapy designed exclusively to focus in on positive emotions, personal control, and a sense of meaning. Now, you can get the down low on it here, but full disclosure, watching us test it out ourselves is going to be more entertaining. Plus, I have my own art therapist.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good.
Great. Great. Welcome. Pamela is a registered and board-certified art therapist with the American Art Therapy Association. So, can flexing your artistic muscles really make you happier? Let's find out. Once again, we brought in a selection of subjects. Now, first we gave them a test to measure their current level of happiness. Oh, you're not done yet. I hate to tell you that. No, there's more. Next, we asked them to write out a list of things in their life that made them feel happy or supported. Then we had them assign a color to themselves and to each of the things on their list.
I'm just gonna write ladies.
That works?
Yeah.
I don't think there's any misinterpreting that, yeah. It felt like the right time to rope them into doing something creative. So we traced a life-size outline of their body.
Do I smell good?
Fantastic. And told them to fill it in with the different colors, depending on where it resonated for them. We told them to put a circle in the center that represented themselves. Now, they hadn't realized it, but we put them in a reflective state of mind, and in order to complete the exercise, they had to really focus on how each person or thing contributed to their life.
So, what was that like for you?
Oh, I loved it. I love art and I love to paint. I used to paint when I was a little girl with my grandma.
Oh, you did?
And I just love my grandma a lot, and she taught me how to paint.
I noticed the first thing you put in there was the purple to represent, was that
My
mom?
mom, yeah. She's like on the shoulder kind of area, I guess. And my mom actually, I remember when she used to rub my shoulders whenever I'd be sick as a kid.
Out of all of these things, what are you most passionate about?
Well, of course, my family. I have 7 children, and they're spread all over. There are 3 in California, and I rarely get to see them. So I'd have to say that my family is my passion.
Orange, what is orange?
Orange is ladies.
The ladies.
Yeah. I've always had interesting relationships with women over the course of my life. When I was young, I was always the class clown, and it was always difficult for me to connect with women because they wanted a serious man in their life, but I was always trying to make them laugh.
Right.
So they were always this unattainable presence in my life. Like I was never able to have a girlfriend when I was a kid, so I feel like that has always been like a hurdle that needs to be dealt with.
Right.
So when you look at me, you just see, wow, that man is very emotional and very passionate about a plethora of different things.
I see a clear paint representation of my personality.
First thing you put on here was your dad.
My dad has always been the one that's there
Yeah.
my whole life.
Yeah.
I'm a daddy's girl, for sure.
How's he there for you?
Oh my gosh, I have to be careful what I say around him. Like, if I say, oh, I broke my pencil today, I'll have like 24 packs of pencils on my doorstep the next day. Every time I'm on the phone with my dad, present day, he's like, well, just in case I'm not around tomorrow. Like, he does stuff like that.
Is that hard sometimes for you? When he's making a joke out of something so big?
Yes.
Yeah.
But there's just like that.
The one right in the middle is my mom. What is going on? This is so weird. Yeah, because I think just looking at this, you know, she really is like my core. She's like the foundation upon which everything else has kind of been built upon. So she's been the example that kind of guides me to even be able to assess where everything lies. So my mom, yeah.
So, what do we find out? Well, we saw an average increase in happiness of 8.1%, with the highest jump being 36.7%. What does this mean? Well, Picasso once said, art washes away from the soul the dust of everyday life. And I am starting to think that dude was onto something. When you engage yourself artistically and use your imagination, you can help regulate your blood pressure and your heart rate. Now, I know what you're thinking. I'm not an artist. Well, don't worry. You don't need to know a thing about art to do this. I'm not an artist myself, and I did the experiment. You can check it out in a special bonus episode we have next. So why don't you try this out for yourself, film it, and upload it to us as a video response. Now, check this out. I even made a PDF of a body that you can use just for your experiment. Just the kind of guy I am. I'm Julian, and this has been The Science of Happiness.
SoulPancake, subscribe!